Hey guys, most welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, you're going to learn passive voice. First, what is voice? Voice, it means sound, but in grammar, it is a form of verb that shows whether subject is doer or receiver of an action. When we are talking about doer or receiver of an action, we are talking about voices. There are two kinds of voice, active voice and passive voice. Active voice shows subject is doer of an action. For example, the cat kills the mouse. The cat is our subject and it is the doer of an action. The cat kills the mouse, it is called as active voice. On the other hand, passive voice shows subject is receiver of an action. For example, the mouse is killed by the cat. The mouse is subject and it is receiver of an action. The mouse is killed by the cat, it is called as passive voice. Why should we use passive voice? There are many reasons for using passive voice. First and foremost, the doer of an action is unknown. For example, the cake was eaten. By whom? We don't know. What is important? That the cake was eaten. So we use object as a subject to talk about a sentence that the doer of an action is unknown. The second reason, the receiver of an action is more important. When the receiver of an action is more important, we bring that in the beginning of the sentence to emphasize on the receiver of an action. The work was done. By whom? We don't know. But what is important? The work was done. The third reason, the action is more important. When the action is more important, again we use passive voice. For example, this class is taught for 2 hours. What is important here? That teaching the class for 2 hours. If you want to change active voice to passive voice, we start from simple present. In simple present, we have active voice, and in active voice, subject is the doer of an action. We use this structure: subject, first form of the verb, object, or complement. If we want to change this into passive, we use subject to be verb like is, am, or, third form of the verb, and then we add by phrase. The cat kills the mouse. The cat is doer of an action, kills verb, and the mouse it is object, receiver of an action. It is called as active voice because the cat is doer of an action. If we want to change to passive, we use the mouse as a subject. It means object as a subject. The mouse is killed by the cat. With the mouse we use is because the mouse is singular. And then we have second example. They don't play football every day. They subject, don't play verb, and football it is object. Our sentence is negative. Our passive must be negative. Football is not played every day by them. Because football is singular, again we use is. And then the third example, does she water the plants? She subject, water verb, and the plants it is object. Are the plants watered by them? So we use this time are because the plants is plural. When we use plural subject, we use are. In active voice, we use do or does as helping verb to change our sentences into negative and question, but in passive voice, we use is, am, are to change our sentences into negative and question form. I hope that you enjoyed from this video. Thanks for your watching.